Hi, in this video, we will begin the demonstration of transformations and jobs in PDI. As I told you, transformations are used for creating ETLs, that is, you can extract data from multiple sources, transform that data, that is, make changes to it, and then load the transformed data to one or more destinations. The transformation I will show you is a very basic one. It is just to give you a feel of the entire ETL process. Practically, you will be creating much complex transformations, and in the coming videos, we will see each part of those complex transformations in detail. But I feel that looking at the process first will give you a feel of what we try to achieve using PDI and what is supposed to be done using a transformation and what is supposed to be done using a job. Also, if you followed the instructions for setting up PDI on your system, which I gave in the previous section, you may want to make this transformation on your system also. But that is not necessary. I just want to highlight that this is supposed to be a simple demonstration and you may not make it. You will get ample exercises in the coming videos where once we cover the topic in detail, you will be asked to do some practice exercise as well. So doing this demonstration on your system is not mandatory. It is your personal choice. Now let's start the demonstration. This is the scenario. Suppose John is the analytics manager of Solid Woodworks Company, a company that sells furniture. All the salesperson of the company maintains sales transaction in one Excel file which is stored in the sales folder. This is what the Excel file looks like. This data has 7 columns. In each column, we have 7 different variables. The first variable is the salesperson who has made the sale. Then we have product which is sold. Then we have the region in which the sale has been made, date of sale, then the per unit cost of the product that is sold, number of items that are sold, finally the total sale value of that particular transaction. In each row, we have one transaction. So every salesperson, whenever that salesperson makes a sale, updates this file. Now when John sees this file, he notices that some cells in the file are empty. For example, product is not filled in this cell and in this cell and this cell also. Region is not filled in some cells. Date of sale is not mentioned in some cells, and so on. We do not want empty fields in our dataset. Also, this file is in the sales folder. We want to transfer a complete file which has all the fields into another folder which is the dashboard folder. So the input file is in the sales folder and the processed file which will have all the fields should be present in the dashboard folder from where it can be picked up for making a dashboard. So John, who is getting a sales report from the sales team, wants to do the following things on the received data so that a dashboard can be created on it automatically. So the first thing is to check whether there is a sales file available in the sales folder or not. If there is a file, then we need to get data from the file. If the file is not there, we will stop the process right there. After getting the data, we want to check which rows are empty. We will separate the empty rows and we'll put them into another file. And the rest of the rows which have complete data, we'll put those rows into another file. Then the fourth point is to upload the complete file as an Excel file to the dashboard folder. And lastly, the file which contains incomplete rows, that has to be mailed to the sales manager so that the sales manager can rectify the incomplete rows. You can notice that the second point is of data extraction, that is getting the data from a static Excel file. Third point is of transformation or of pre-processing the data. We identify blank cells and remove the rows which have blank cells. And the fourth point is related to loading the data, where we put the final file in the destination folder. These three steps constitute ETL, and we will handle these three steps using a PDI transformation. The first and the fifth point, along with the transformation that we create using second, third and fourth step, will be the part of Pentaho job. Although this fifth point, where we mail the incomplete file, we can mail using a transformation also, but that has a limited functionality and that is not a good practice. So we will use a PDI job for steps 1, step 5 and the transformation that is created in steps 2, 3 and 4. In the next video, we will create a transformation of steps 2, 3 and 4, and the video after that will contain a job covering steps 1, transformation and step 5. So let's make the transformation now.